I'm gonna have to go tell the world exactly what's on the list.
Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. I know it's another tough week. We're 0-2 right now, which doesn't give us a good percentage to make the playoffs. But I'm a little more optimistic as far as us possibly making the playoffs because the rest of the NFC East is 1-1. We're only a game behind right now. We play a division rival this coming week. Now, obviously, we got to turn it around and start winning. But you know what? I'm not happy with what's going on. The fact is, our total scored points in 2 games, we still would have got beat by Dallas, who only scored 19 points. That's ridiculous. But as usual, at this time of the week, guys, this is my time for my lists. I wanted to, as usual, I want to start off a little positive, go on my list of glory. Now, the first one on my list of glory is Evan Engram.
You just made the list!
You're a playmaker. You're showing it. You got your first touchdown of your career. Congratulations. It's our first touchdown of the season as well, and our only touchdown. So good job. You're one of our playmakers. You know what? I really think our tight ends are our big playmakers right now, and I think McAdoo has to take advantage of that. The receivers aren't making it, so let the tight ends do it. Evan Engram, just a big receiver anyway. Evan Engram, you played great. Props to you for making the list of glory. Number 2 on my list is Olivier Vernon. Olivier, you dominated Greg Robinson tonight. You were making him get constant holding calls on you. You were putting pressure on. You were doing what you had to do. Now, I understand that JPP had the sack guys and the fumble, but Vernon was the one that was constantly in Stafford's face and getting to him. So, Olivier Vernon, congrats to you for making the list of glory. Props. Now, my number 3, you know what? My number 3 is a little surprise one. I was just happy with the way he played, guys. Especially with Janoris Jenkins being out this week. So we lost one of the top corners in the game, and he couldn't play. But this guy stepped it up. Number 3, Ross Cockrell.
You just made the list!
Pumped that you're our number 4 corner. The fact is, you played well. You didn't give up anything. You can be counted on. That's my biggest thing, and I'm pumped for the way you played. Especially when Janoris Jenkins comes back. That means when we do go into dime or anything like that, then Ross Cockrell, you can be counted on. And God knows DRC is probably going to get hurt this year, so Ross Cockrell, you'll be able to play for him as well. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the way you played. Props to you, Ross Cockrell. Now, guys, you already know this list, and I wish I could be a little more positive, but I can't after being 0-2. The list of shame. Let's start it off with the major problem. I'm gonna pick out one guy, but it's really all of them. Number 1, Eric Flowers. You're on my list of shame.
Shame. Shame.
But I'm also lumping in the offensive line with you. It's everybody. It's everybody getting pressure. Everybody wants to pick on Flowers, and yes, Flowers is not playing well, and he was getting dominated tonight, which is why I picked him. But the rest of the offensive line, everybody's getting pressure on Eli. It's not just one guy. So offensive line, you need to step it up. We have no running game. If we have no running game, you know how easy it is to play defense on the other side when you don't have to respect the running game? And you take a big weapon from Eli as far as play action, which is absolutely laughable if he actually did try to do a play action right now. So, number 1 on my list, and probably a permanent fixture for the rest of the season, is probably going to be Eric Flowers in the offensive line. Shame on you guys. Now, number 2 on my list.
Shame.
You were supposed
Shame.
to be
Shame.
our big free agent pickup, our savior, takes our offense to another level. Number 2 on my list of shame is Brandon Marshall. What happened to your game? I've never seen you drop this many balls ever. Especially ones that are, simple plays for the receiver. They are hitting your hands. You can blame Eli for not targeting you, and I understand you're not getting the targets, but you know what? Why is Eli going to throw to you if you drop the ball every damn time he throws to you? You know what? Brandon Marshall, you need to step it up big time, or your career might be over. Shame on you, Brandon Marshall. Welcome to the list of shame. Now, my number 3, guys. I was going back and forth
Shame.
on this.
Shame.
And
Shame.
I'm going to go to the top again and give it to number 3. It's going back, McAdoo. You're on my list of shame. And I'm going to tell you guys why. 1, Bobby Hart was starting on the offensive line. Everybody knew he was injured. Everybody knew he was injured in the first game. And that's why he got dominated in the first game. So what made you think he was going to be able to play well when he had a bad ankle in this game? The fact that you started him, Ben, that's on you. And I actually give you credit for putting Pugh at right tackle and Brett Jones at guard. I actually think that's the right move for right now. Actually, I like to do you a little bit better. I like to see Pugh at left tackle and Flowers at right tackle. But I digress. Also, Ben McAdoo, what are these draw plays that we're running or that we're just wasting downs? Now, if it's Eli, adjusting the plays to those draws, then that's on Eli. But McAdoo, if you're the one calling these plays, why are you just wasting down and having no urgency, especially when there's 10 minutes left in the game and we need to score twice? Makes no sense to me whatsoever. You also got bailed out on that 4th and 1, and you were going to go for it when we're down 2 scores. You got bailed out because the smart move is to go for the field goal, kick the field goal, and you're only down a touchdown. But you got bailed out. And the fact, speaking of the goal line, Ben, why are you keep putting Paul Perkins in on the goal line when Darko was the one that gets you those hard yards? And he's proven it over and over again. Put Darko in, especially on the goal line, but he should be starting anyway. So Ben, it's on you. You need to start making adjustments to the talent that you have on this team. That's what Bill Belichick does. He adjusts to what the talent he has. It's not have your players fit your scheme. You fit the scheme to fit the players you have. So, Ben McAdoo, shame on you. You're on my list of shame. You know what, guys? I'm sure you have different lists. I love to hear them. Let me know. You know what? I'm real pissed off. I'm doing this right after the game. I'm really pissed. So, hey guys, calm me down. Hopefully, we calm each other down. But we got Philly next week. Hopefully we step it up. I still bleed big blue, always. Just wanted to ask you guys one last thing. Obviously we appreciate all the comments and we love to respond to you guys. Obviously you see that, we have no problem responding to you, and we'll respond to almost every comment, and trust me, we read all of them. We're trying to grow this channel, guys. If you could like it, share it. We all know more Giants fans. Hey, let them know. We also have the live podcast on Wednesday nights at 10. Hey, check us out through YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, whatever. Let us know, guys, because we want to hear from the Giants fans, and we know what we think, but we want to know what you guys think too. So, let's spread the word and let's everybody know that we all bleed big blue, guys. Always.